So I see not hundreds, not thousands, but millions of views on these indestructible shoes on other sites. And I said to myself, could they really be that good? Well, today we're putting them to the test. Are they really indestructible? Now I'm going to put these through a series of tests, and if they do good, you're going to see this.
Pass.
If they do bad, well, you're going to see this.
Fail.
So with that, I say let the test begin.
Well, Mike, here we go again with the boys over at TRZ. Just look at their faces. They show nothing but respect for each other.
Absolutely, Gene. Well, the first test is an impact test, so let's see what they do.
Absolutely. Let's see what happens here.
Yep, it is very exciting, and not again! Nailing TRZ
right
in the
kisser.
face. We gotta see that in
look at-
slow motion
man.
again.
Oh, that is
it
just
hurt.
something I
It
had
hurt,
to hurt.
Gene. But at the end of the day, these two are very competitive.
Absolutely.
Both tremendous athletes.
Absolutely, Mike, and you just can't take that away from them.
No, you cannot. Impact test.
Pass.
All right, my dude, so just letting you know, I paid $45 of my own money and got these off of Amazon. Now, right off the bat, style-wise, I really like them. They look kind of cool and more like tennis shoes than they do work boots. But how do they fit on the feet? Well, I wear a size 12, and that's what I bought. So how do they feel?
Now, the first thing I'm going to tell you is they are a little bit tight right up here on the top of the foot, right on the sides here. I almost feel like they're being pushed in a little bit, especially on this foot here. I'm guessing just like any other shoe, they'll probably fit a little bit better after some use, but I am going to tell you they're a little bit tight up on the top of the feet. Now, that said, they do feel really light. Usually with other steel-toe boots, they're very heavy. These are not. They're actually pretty comfortable other than this right here. I'll also tell you that they feel like regular tennis shoes compared to work shoes. So with any new work boot, of course you're going to have to find that adjustment after time and it'll eventually fit a little bit better. But if I were trying these on in the shoe truck or at the shoe store, I would pass on these just because they're not comfortable at all. Usually with the new steel toe shoes or any shoe, you get some rubbing in the back until they fit a little bit better. But this right here, I'm not liking that at all. So I'm going to have to say for comfort,
Fail.
the next test that you see them try all the time is, well, with the hammer. We're going to put it on and we're going to see if the hammer hurts. All right, here we go. Hammer test. Let's try the same thing, but with my steel toe shoes that I paid around $120 for off the boot truck. So with this one here, I can definitely feel a jarring. Every time I hit it, there's almost that vibration going through the foot, and I wanted to pull my toes back in because I was worried it was going to hurt. At the end of the day, it worked, but I could still feel a little something, something. This right here, I didn't feel anything. There's definitely a little bit more protection out front compared to this. You got that thicker rubber where it's going to offer you a little bit more protection, where this right here does not offer that extra padding. All you have is the cap right here. That said, it still did the job, and if I dropped something heavy on my foot, I would trust it. So for that, I'm going to give it a
Pass.
Now for the next test, you see them running themselves over with a truck. If you think I'm going to do that, you're sadly mistaken. But what I do have in place for my foot is a hot dog. Now what's sad about this hot dog is that it actually closely represents what my toes actually look like. All right, so here we go. Hot dog in. Let's run it over.
And here we go. 1.
2. 3. 4. Reposition. 5. Ooh, we're going to keep that on there for a while. Where are we at? 5? Yeah. 6. Keep it on there for a while. 7. 9.
All right, so I say let's check out the toes. Ooh, I'm going to give this.
Pass.
Now another test that they run with these is the water test. How are the soles on this? Are they slippery? Well, let's try it. Now, obviously, if you think that I'm going to run out a skating ring to test those, you're wrong again. But my concrete floor in the garage, well, it's not textured, right? So if I put some water on there, it does get slippery. Let's put some water on there. So here is my standard steel toe work boot. It really does not move at all. Got a good grip. Here are the Indestructible.
Fail.
So the next test that you see them do all the time is the screwdriver test.
Fail.
Now usually they do it really quick, and then they just cut to another test, right? But we're gonna stab the crap out of this thing, so let's try it now. Oh. Okay. So out of all of those stabs, well, you really only have a little puncture here, maybe right there, and that's about it for the sole. I really thought for sure that it was going to tear through the material up on top, but I only got a little blemish right there. So I'll be honest with you, as far as it goes with the puncture up on top and on the sole, I'm going to give it a
Pass.
Now, the last test they do is one that I really just don't want to do, but I have to. It's the nail sticking out of the board test. It's pretty simple, really. You just throw a bunch of nails in a board. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, that made in China stamp doesn't really reassure me. That'd be a lot of nails all. You know what? Here we go. Here we go. You know what? Before I do this, smash that like button. Get subscribed. I could use your support right now. Let's do it. All right, here we go all. Damn. Okay. I'm up. There you go. I am up on all the nails and it is actually supporting the weight. Oh, wait a minute. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you all. I really did not think that was going to work. I thought I was going to go to the hospital. But we had to check them out. We had to see. You can see there are some puncture wounds, but I did not feel anything coming out from the bottom. Now, I will say, do not try that at home. But I will say they definitely offer protection if you were to step on a nail. And for that, I'm giving this a
Pass.
So really, at the end of the day, after running them over with a truck, stabbing them with a screwdriver, stepping on a bunch of nails, I mean, there's only a couple little scuffs. On the bottom, there's only a few little punctures, but nothing that I would say would jeopardize the safety of wearing these shoes. They actually did a pretty good job protecting me. Now, if you were to ask me, would you wear these in a heavy industrial atmosphere or a construction site? Yeah, I think they would offer you protection. But my brain still tells me that I want that thick padding, that heavy rubber leather boot. And that's just the way my brain is built. But at the end of the day, the caps held up. It stopped the puncture wounds. It took the abuse. Other than it being a little uncomfortable and a little slippery, which I think that was a major fail, I gotta give these a thumbs up. You know, and another thing that I like about these is that they'll actually let your feet breathe a little bit, so you ain't gonna get that stank. I mean, all in all, they did exactly what I wanted them to do, other than the slip test. And other than being a little uncomfortable at first, that's really the only negatives I could find. The price at $45, I think they're pretty good. And even after standing on these, I was fine. Now, as for longevity, I just don't know yet, so I can't tell you, but I will be wearing these and I'll keep you updated. The material outside, I think if you got these wet, they would dry a lot better than your conventional work boot. But again, make sure that you talk to your safety professional before you actually bring these onto your work site, just to make sure that they will be allowed to be worn. As for around the house work, yeah, I think they're excellent. I don't think you'll have anything to worry about wearing these. I'm excited to wear these for a while, and of course, we'll do an updated video letting you know how they held up. Now, of course, I will put a link in the description below for you to check these out yourself. If this video has helped you in any single way, please smash that like button, get subscribed, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss out on any other reviews. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Love hearing your feedback. Do you like them? What do you think about them? Have you tried them? What do you like about them? What don't you like about them? And with that, we'll be back with more videos soon.